shall appear from a far eastern land across the sea. A young man who has yet to know his potential. This potential is a power that could either destroy him or realize his will. His courage shall determine his fate. The path he must traverse, fraught with adversity, I await whilst praying. For this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds with the morning star as its only light. And thus the saga begins.
Hello there, you wonderful people. I hope you're doing well. Me, I'm just peachy because welcome to freaking Shenmue. Full disclosure, I have actually played this game before. The last time was... No, we're not gonna see that again. The last time was actually in 2019, so 4 years ago, when I played for about 40 minutes or so. Yeah? Maybe 50, something. But before that, I played it on the original release on the Dreamcast. Oh, and I don't remember much about this game actually. I remember the broad strokes of the story. I remember the walking around asking about things and gathering clues and Land D and the mirrors. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it will become perfectly clear eventually. Sailors, remember Tom the rapper guy? And of course I had to set it to English dub, because that's how I played the first game, and I want the full nostalgia kick in the gut and face and everywhere else. Oh, and of course I remember the QTE events. The bad thing for me was regarding the QTE events is that I was grown up with the I grew up with the Nintendo, so basically the NES, then the SNES, and I'm very used to the SNES controller layout. So when I played this on the Dreamcast, the buttons weren't exactly in the same place. So when the game flashes say Y on your screen and it tells me to press Y, I pressed left, which for you might be that way. I don't know, I pressed the left button because that's Y for me, but Y is actually up. And it's kind of the same on this controller. So I am going to mess up all the QT events, probably. Because if I didn't have the reflexes to do them back then, I definitely do not have the reflexes to do it now. But anyway, yeah, last time, so technically I played this 4 years ago, but actually I haven't played this game for, when was it released? 2000, so 23 years? 23 years? Excuse me while I go check myself into the retirement home. Yokosuka, 4 p.m. Well, looks good. Something's happening.
Ine-san.
Ryo-san, I'm all right, but Hazuki-sensei...
My father? Fukusan! Fukusan! Ryo-san! Fukusan! Father!
Stay back, Ryo. For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you. Hmm? Yeah!
Father! Why you...
Now then. No matter how often you ask, I'll never tell. No, don't! Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son. Wait! The mirror, it's buried under the cherry tree. Do you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swoon. It can't be. You! Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior. Father... Bendy-sama, we have it.
Father...
Forgive me for leaving you alone.
What are you saying? Father!
Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you.
No. Father! No!
4 days later, 8:30 a.m. So that's the intro to Shenmue. Quite impactful, quite powerful. And man, that father death scene does hit quite a bit harder now. Ooh, a letter.
A letter for Hazuki-sensei.
Who could it be from? Nightmares, Ryo? I would have. Wakey, wakey. We have some investigating to do, Ryo. We have a lot of investigating to do. 855. Ooh. Alright, the notebook. Where he writes down all the clues he gathers. Phone numbers. Number assistance, yes. Phone numbers Hazuki Dojo, home. 04683. Oh right, the rotary phone. I'd forgotten about that one. Naoyuki, don't remember you. Nozomi, hello, I remember you. She was actually my first video game crush. So whenever Nozomi wanted to do something, I would drop everything and go do whatever she wanted. I always made sure to visit her. It's kind of creepy, actually. Let's see. Mirror with the dragon design stolen. Land D, murder dad. War dragon robe, rare fight style. Tattoo on his arm, his left arm to be exact. And how did he pronounce that? Monsoon? Almost like monsoon? Monsoon. Dad killed a man named Zhao Zunming? Question mark? What happened that day in the dojo? Okay, let's see. It's the clock is always ticking, as you can see up there in the upper right corner. The clock is always ticking, unless I think when you pause. Well, when near certain objects, holding left trigger will cause the viewpoint to lock onto that object. If A can be pressed, an action such as picking up, opening, etc. will be executed. Use these commands to investigate many things anywhere. Thank you. I was about to ask that because I don't really remember the controls. Okay. Ooh, very stilted movement. Yes. Can control the camera a little bit, as in turning Ryo's head, and it always goes back. Okay. And up is up and down is down. This is gonna take some. Ooh. Cassette tape. Let's see, left trigger. Cassette tape. Shenmue, that says. It did. I remember picking up quite a few of these cassette tapes and sometimes just listening to them, because I believe there is a tape recorder or a cassette player or something around here. Uh-huh. See? Sega. I'm sorry, I'm just in full-blown nostalgia mode. This is extremely fun for me. Like I said, I remember broad strokes of this game. I don't remember the fine, minute details. I'm sure things will come to me as I play. Like I said, I remember broad strokes. I remember going around. I remember the QTEs. Oh, the forklift racing. I'm not gonna get too far ahead of myself now. Ooh. See? I don't remember the other people, but there, on the right, is Nozomi. Photo of friends. Sega color. Yep, close that one. And what's in your bottom drawer, Rio? Another cassette tape. And this is... Shenmue. Okay. That's the girl from the first intro. Who stood on a mountain with a hawk, eagle. I don't know what species of bird that was. Okay, right. Let's see, Rio. What are you hiding in your closets? What do you have up here? Stuff. Towels. Looks like. In your second drawer, we have socks. Lots of socks. It's kind of funny how the texture on the actual drawer is very blurry, but the handle is relatively very crisp and nice and textured and detailed. And white shirts. You do like your white shirts, don't you? You should bring a bit more color into your life. A shirt and a pair of jeans. Do you have anything interesting? More jeans. Hey, look. Color. Red shirt. Do not wear a red shirt. You do not want to be a red shirt. Pixelated manga. And... super... something? Music. In what's in here? A jeans jacket. And some other shirts. Green with the letter A on it. Okay. Okay, but what's in your actual closet then? Trophies for something. It is extremely difficult to hold the camera in one place. Just gonna say that. Ringo apples. Okay. Whoop. Yep. Let's go. Let's start investigating.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
Yeah, I know that
I
feeling.
understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today.
Oh right, allowance.
From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
Fukuhara-san? I believe he's in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
I gotta say, as a youngster playing these games, I could never figure out. I still don't. I don't remember if it was ever talked about or anything. But I don't really know what Ine's relation is to everyone else. Fuku was the student of Hazuki Sensei, basically Ryo's father. And Ryo and Hazuki are related, obviously. But Ine, I don't know. Are you some kind of live-in maid, or because you're not the mother, I believe? Why are you just standing still in the hallway? That's creepy. Alright, notebook. Ine-san will leave 500 yen on the shoe cabinet for me daily. Isn't 500 yen basically nothing? Then again, this is set in the 80s, so maybe it was more back then. I should go to the dojo and ask Fuku-san. Ask him what? I don't know. This notebook, like I said, it fills in with clues whenever you go through the game. And I believe that... again, I'm working from memory here, and it was 23 years ago, and I'm an old dude, so my memory is fuzzy. I believe I've said that quite a few times. My memory is not the best. But I believe that this notebook basically has all the clues in the order they're supposed to come. It's basically written like whatever's going. Why am I pointing with this? Can I use this? Yes. If you can see the mouse here, the next clue that's supposed to be after this is always here. But if I discover something that's not supposed to happen yet, but should be, you can find clues in basically. I'm not gonna say any order because there's still some order to the game. But if I find a clue that's not supposed to be up there, it's actually going to take its place in the actual notebook where it's supposed to be, so it might be 2 pages ahead. So sometimes, if you hear the sound of the notebook writing something down, and you don't see it right here, go ahead a few pages. I remember being very confused about that the very first time I played the game. Menu. Well, sorry about that. Had a short phone call and forgot to pause the game. So, menu. Let's see. Collection. Gotcha. Alright. Gotcha. Gotcha machines. Cassettes. Scrolls. Oh, right. You could find scrolls with new moves. I actually think there's one hidden in the house, isn't there? Well, not hidden. Maybe hidden. Ooh, sorry. Maybe hidden. But here, moves. Yes, you see, this kind of plays out like a fighter game in some sequences, where you have these moves, you have combos for them, and I suck at it. Of course I do, because if I remember it right, in combat you can't really control the camera that well, because the camera always resets, so you're kind of in a fixed camera mode. I might be remembering completely wrong, but like say here, throws, here we are. Throws, sometimes Rio would be facing the enemy. I would make the combo for, say, Mist Reaper, and the game kind of thought that, no, the camera switched 5 pixels to the left, so you are now doing the regular overthrow. I never got the hang of these. But weren't you able to... There we go. Yeah, the bar graph indicates your skill level, so you can actually get better at your skills as you use them. You can train, basically. Is the time still moving? And the time is still moving, even though the game says paused. It is not paused. Game is not paused. You're lying to me, game. But you can find basically empty parking lots, and you can stand and practice your moves and get better at them. It's very good for wasting time, because sometimes you have to find people at specific times of day, and when you have basically nothing to do, you go to an empty parking lot and you train your moves. But this is what I was looking for, set move 2, so you can have a one move shortcut. But yeah, so the bar graph indicates your skill level, red indicates a mastered move. I don't think I ever mastered any moves. Green indicates a move not yet learned, and input commands when Ryo is facing right, but the camera keeps swerving around, from what I remember. So I remember using kicks a whole lot. Surprise slash? Wouldn't surprise slash make more sense because it's kind of a surprise? I remember, was it this one? Yes. Yes, I want to set that one as my shortcut. This is the one I use the most. It's if I remember it right, it was great against groups of enemies. Also single targets, but if there were 2 or 3 people in front of you and you used this one, you hit almost everyone. I also used the one where he kind of jumps, kicks, and sits on his ass. Wasn't that a move? Darkside Hasuki. See, that one's just B2. And this one is just B2. So if I face the enemy and press B, will it trigger overthrow? Or will it trigger dark side Hazuki? Or will it trigger back twist drop? I don't know. This is why the throws were extremely confusing for me. That's the one, Dark Moon. I remember using that one a lot too. But anyway, the clock is ticking. So let's... Hello, Ine. Did you decide to stop standing still in the hallway and move around? Okay, what's in your fridge? Am I standing too close? Am I not? And we turn around. Camera's a real piece of work in this game. Freezer! Frozen fish. Fish is good. Fish is delicious. Especially with a good sauce. What's in your fridge though? Sushi? Milk? Yeah, that actually says milk. Okay. And some red sauce. Don't know what that is. And these drawers should just contain cutlery and other things. Can I go down here? No. Okay. The steering is quite wonky, but I'll get used to it. And the voices are kind of crunchy, good old early 2000s quality, but I will probably get used to them quite fast. This would be the bathroom, I think. Yep, I found this extremely weird when I first saw this, because that's not a toilet. Not the kind of toilet we're used to. I'm used to, I should say. Let's see, this would be the room with the shrine, I think? Yep. Family altar, Buddhist. Altar? Let's pick up a box of matches. You never know when you're gonna need matches. Weren't there... Wait, weren't there candles I could pick up here too? Somewhere? Are you down here? Nope, just books and stuff. Was in one of these drawers then. Which it's difficult to get to where you want to. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Get me some candles. Why do I want candles? I don't know. But this game allows me to be a hoarder, so I'm gonna hoard things. And I think you could... yeah. Paid respects.
I will get them, Father.
Right, let's see where I am looking for that move. I think it was in this hallway. There it is. Hidden in this laundry basket? Ta-da! Twin blades. So I think you could learn new moves through scrolls. You could learn them from other people. I don't remember if you could accidentally learn moves. Don't remember. All right, the study. The letter.
Dear Ryo, those who follow the path of a warrior must be ready to die. In order to stand by their convictions. Live for one's convictions. Die for one's convictions. That is how I lived my life. Ryo, it is up to you to discover your path and follow it through.
My father must have known that Lan Di was coming.
What is that design on the back of his jacket? I could never figure that out. Is it a crab lion or? Anyway, dude, was there something down here? No, those were just regular scrolls. Okay, so I don't think being the keywords here, there's anything else in this house for now. Remember, basically 23 years ago since I played, old man and fuzzy memory. Let's go outside, shall we? Let's go to the dojo. Find Fukusan. 1:34 p.m. Let's go to the koi pond. Yep, again, camera very difficult to hold still. Oh, it's basically impossible to hold it still, but see, nice fish. Let's see, wasn't there a run button? That's not it. Oh, there it is. Nope. Oh, right. I remember this.
Keep your balance. That's right. Now listen. Tighten up your abdomen. Straighten up. Find your center of balance. Yes, like that. Yes, good.
Yes. Good. What did that do for me? Nothing. Nice little memory though. Can I just realize it feels extremely strange when it plays in widescreen and then for every cutscene it cuts to a 4:3 perspective. That's
Ryo-san, is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
that man.
Oh, that man. The man called Lan Di. What did he talk with my father about? Lan Di demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
Literally.
The black suits? Catch the names? I don't know. They came out of nowhere. I see. Thanks, Fukusan. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me. Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei. They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this. For my father.
And for myself. Because revenge is never about doing it for someone else, it's always about doing it for yourself. Let's go back and talk to Fuku. Yeah, that dinging noise we heard, I believe that's when something gets added to the notebook. Yeah. I'll get revenge for my father. Ask around to see if anyone saw men wearing black that day. Hello, Fuku.
Fukusan. What? About those men? If you go after them, take me too. No way. Why not?
Why not?
I don't want to lose anyone close to me again. Hazuki-sensei took care of me since I was 15 years old. That's 10 years. He was like a father to me. I appreciate your intentions, but you have to understand. But Ryo-san...
Yeah, like I mentioned before about the clues. You see, now they added I can't involve Fukusan in the middle of the page. That means there's a clue above and below, so they come in a specific order. They are never written down in the order you find them. They all have their place in the book. Wasn't there actually something? Principles cannot be expressed only by words.
Huh? What's this slot for?
What's the slot for? I know what it's for. I don't remember how to get the thing though. Should be one here too.
Huh? What could this be?
I know what that is too. I think I do. It's a little foggy. Wasn't this something?
It won't open. It seems to be locked.
It won't open. It seems to be locked. Notebook. Yeah, and see, I found a locked box in the dojo. Where's the key? That's above the I can't evolve Fukusan thing. So yeah, if you hear the notebook playing and you can't see what was added, go forward a few pages. I don't think there's anything else to do. Oh, it's already 3 o'clock. Ish. Let's go outside. Let's go talk to some people. See if anyone saw the dudes in black suits. Oh man, I remember playing this game the first time. For me was awesome because when I was still am huge nerd, but I was definitely kind of at that age very much a Japanophile, I guess you can say. So playing this was so awesome because it was the second best thing from being able to actually visit Japan, even though it's set in the 80s. But yeah, so that's just weird. Okay, so hello people.
Noriko.
What's up?
Nothing.
About that day.
That day? The day of the incident. I heard about it from Nozomi. It must be hard for you.
No, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, it sounds so extremely phoned in.
Did you see any men wearing black suits that day?
No, I didn't. What about them?
It's nothing, really.
How about you, dude?
Yo.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah? What is it?
That day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
That day? No, I didn't see them.
I see.
See them.
Any idea of who may have seen them?
How about Mishima-san or Kondo-san? Those women just might know something. You know, they're always near the payphone in Sakuragaoka. Standing there chatting and gossiping all day.
Yeah.
Maybe they know and are chatting about it now.
I'll ask them. Thanks.
No, sometimes it kind of sounds like some voice lines were read by an AI from the 2000s. Hello, kids. What are you doing? You're happy. Raise the roof?
Hey.
Hi, mister! Let's play soccer!
No,
Sorry. Maybe later, okay?
I do not want to play soccer. Hello?
Hi there.
Hiya! Are you looking for something?
I am.
Nothing really.
Okay. Yep. Why not have a wheelbarrow just standing there? It's almost 4. Sheesh. Time flies in this game. Megumi. I remember you.
Hey, Joe!
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
You promise not to tell my mommy?
Promise.
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
Is this your kitten?
But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep. See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy. My big sister saw it. She said it was a big black car.
A black car?
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now I can be the kitty's mommy.
Sure, why not?
But Mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
So you going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
I see.
I see. There's gotta be an IC compilation somewhere, right?
Kitty don't look so good. Think she's hungry?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Okay. What should we feed the cat? Fried tofu or dried fish? Who the hell would give a cat fried tofu? Dried tofu. Dried fish.
Do this, so it's easier to eat.
Wow, she's eating.
Loudly too.
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad.
Yeah, it is.
Yamagi-san almost got ran over too.
Yamagashi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked and fell. And hurt his backside, so now he stays home all day. When I go to the candy shop, I always stop by to visit him.
Yeah, it's close by there. Megumi, you need to be careful around cars too.
Sound advice.
Yes,
For several reasons.
I've got to go now.
but wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Notebook. I need to visit Yamagashi-san. See, Yamagashi-san almost got hit by the black car. I have missed clues, as you can see. Well, not clues per se. Not everything is a clue. Like I can't evolve Fukusan. So if you're playing this and you get lost, just look through your notebook. Just remember the time keeps passing while you do that. Speaking of, didn't I... scrolls, can I?
Looks like a hand move.
Hand move twin blades has been mastered. I know Kung Fu. Has it been mastered or just added? What was the name again? Twin blades, right? Okay. Yeah, I can hear you, kitty. The only time the game time doesn't move, I think, is when you're pausing like this. Otherwise, it always moves, and it moves so fast. And I do believe, I don't even remember if I mentioned that, but I do believe there's a time limit in this game. I think around Christmas or New Year's or something. So sure, go around and explore to your heart's content, but don't forget to actually do stuff. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it there. That's a good first start for Shenmue, and a big old nostalgia trip for me. I am so looking forward to this. The whole point of me doing this is that I have played Shenmue 1, I played Shenmue 2, again on the original Dreamcast, 20 plus years ago. Let's just say 20 plus. Ugh, so long ago! But I also backed the Kickstarter for Shenmue 3, and I have that both on... I have it, both versions. I haven't played it. I want to play it, but I also want to refresh my memory. And I'm sure there's some kind of short movie version of what happened, but I actually want to play through the games because it's been a while. Let's say a while. It's been a while. I want to do this. And I will probably remember more and more things as I play. I remember this game the most. I barely remember Shenmue 2 at all. One thing I do remember about it is that it had the actual... that game, that version I had, it had the actual Japanese voices. So we will not be playing Shenmue 2 in English. Was there even an English version? I don't know. But yeah, going full nostalgia mode with this. So this is going to be fun. For me. Hopefully for you as well. But anyway, as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And make sure to make the most out of life. Most out of life while you can. Stop trying to rush through things. Just that you say. Slow down. Make the most out of life while you can. Because you never know what's gonna happen. Anyway, till next time, you take care, friend.